Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is my review of the Yeti microphone from Blue Microphones. This is a THX certified device. Let me show you the packaging. I mean, it just shouts volume to you. The packaging, bright colour packaging, absolutely massive. This is all the features on the mic. Microphone, USB, professional. It's got 4 different polar pattern selection as well. I'm going to show you that in a minute, and some onboard controls. Plugs in via USB. Let's get this unboxed. This is fantastic. Now, I have been using this and I've been having a great amount of fun with it. Let's just pull this out of the box. This is one big microphone. So we've got an internal box in here. Probably don't have to remove the internal box to get to it. And then let's open this section. I can't remember how I got into it. Here we go. There we go. Up on the top, USB cable. Nice and long as well, the USB cable they include. And then let's open up this section and pull the microphone out. Put that packaging to one side. This Yeti is a massive device, so be warned, you're going to need some desk space for this one. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's it out. We've also got some instructions. Let me just get these instructions out. Now, you probably won't need the instructions, but might be worth a quick read. The actual microphone is upside down at the moment, so let's turn this round the right way and give you a good look at it. So let's give you a closer look at the Yeti. This is the absolutely massive heavy bass. Really nice heavy bass. Going to keep it nice and still on your desk. Padded rubberized foot to it, so it's not going to scratch the desk or anything. Underneath here we have got the USB input, so this plugs in direct via USB. No need for any mucking around with XLR mixers or anything like that. Headphone output there for monitoring the device. On the front we've got a volume control for that headphone output. We've also got a mute button, so you can quickly mute the mic. Absolutely massive microphone. Swivels on the base nicely as well, so you can adjust the angle of it. Let's have a look around the back. Now, this is the cool bit about this mic. This is a condenser microphone, and you can actually change the way it records with this control here. You can also adjust the gain as well, so the actual level of the pickup on the mic. Now, this allows you to change the pattern. Now, you can have a cardioid pattern which picks up sound directly from in front of the microphone at full volume. You can set it to omnidirectional, so it records from sort of all directions, equal sound volume, or bidirectional, which means that it will mainly pick up sound from the front and the rear of the microphone. So plenty of different options for you on the way it actually picks up sound. Let's just pop that down a second. It's probably going to roll around on that particular angle. I just want to show you the manual as well. This tells you about all of the settings. So we've got things here that I've just gone through about the headphone output, and also the other options here. Something I forgot to mention actually on the bottom. So that's a very good manual, but something I must tell you is there is a threaded mount here as well. I forgot to mention that. So if you were putting this on a microphone stand, you can actually thread it onto another mount if you want. So well worth noting that. Now, I'm going to break off from this review and actually show you the Blue Yeti microphone in situ, and also give you some audio recording playback that I've achieved with this bit of kit. So you can see the Blue Yeti microphone on my desk now. It's quite an imposing piece of kit because it's quite large. This is the mute button that I mentioned in the previous section of the video, and it's actually flashing red at the moment because it's in mute mode, so it won't record my voice with it in this mode. I have to push it again. It goes to a solid red LED, and that means it's ready to record. The volume button on the front, doesn't matter where I have that because that's for the headphone volume. If I just turn this around, you can see that I've set the gain very slightly higher than the midway mark, and that's because the microphone's positioned a little bit further away from me. I want to make sure it picks up good vocals. Now, I've set the pattern to stereo, which is a good choice for just vocal recording. The other options, I showed you this again in the last section, are cardioid, omnidirectional and bidirectional, and you use that in all different circumstances, but for this test I'm going to leave it set to stereo. So let's pop this back down. Now, thanks to the wonders of video editing, normally I would have to record the audio and then play it back to you afterwards, but I'm going to edit this, so when I click the record button I'm going to switch the audio over to the Blue Yeti microphone. So I'm now recording audio into GarageBand with the Blue Yeti microphone. I'm sitting around about 12 to 14 inches away from the microphone. I'm speaking at normal volume, so it should pick up a nice amount of levels in my voice. I'm also hoping that it picks up the crispness of my voice as well. Now, whilst I'm recording, I will actually change this gain level. So I'm turning the gain level down, all the way up. So this is at maximum gain, and then I'm turning the gain level all the way down, so you can get to hear how it changes my voice without me raising or lowering the volume of my voice. This is purely by using the gain level on the back of the Blue Yeti. So I'm sure you'll agree from that audio you just heard that the Blue Yeti microphone certainly delivers good quality and clear audio. Now, it is absolutely massive, so please make sure you've got room for this on your desk. The price tag isn't as massive as the size of the mic might suggest. Something at this sort of level of quality you could pay a little money for, but you're actually going to be paying just under £100 for it if you shop around in the UK. Now, the recommended retail price in the UK is £129, but I found it for £99 on some websites. That is a brilliant purchase. Now, if you're in the US, it's going to cost you around about $149. I want to just run through some of the specs. Bit rate of capture 16-bit, sample rate 48 kHz. The power required 5 volt 150 milliamp. The frequency response 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The max SPL, so sound pressure level 120 dB. Total harmonic distortion is around about 0.5% at 1 kHz. That is absolutely fantastic specification. This is a superbly constructed mic. There are a lot of mics around at the moment. I use a different manufacturer to this, but I'd be equally as happy using the Blue Microphones Yeti. It is a stunning looking piece of kit, quite imposing on the desk, but certainly does deliver on the audio front. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please do come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video review is sponsored by Crucial, the memory experts. They provide reliable PC, notebook and Mac memory to boost your system performance and improve your general workflow.